some S&M club here in New York. There was a story over the weekend. You read that one?
Yes, the guy almost died.
He's going to be brain damaged. He's going to have brain damage.
What did he do?
Went to an S&M club. He's a regular, and they pretty much hung him up. But his feet were kind of touching the ground. And I guess he was handcuffed. He had high heels on. What else?
I don't know how he was suspended.
Some kind of hood or something, and he was suspended.
What if his high heels broke or something like that?
Oh, really? And his feet.
And then
she came to check in on him in 20 minutes.
Right, and he was blue in the face.
Hanging by the neck.
I don't know. Was he hanging by the neck?
Do not know.
Do we have that story? Yeah, that was a biggie over the weekend. And I learned something that S&M clubs are pretty much legal. Jimmy, you know anything about that? Why?
Because it's
not sexual?
It's not sexual. Sure you can. They're totally legal.
So this guy would go in there, and he would hang for hours in these dungeons and stuff. And that was his thing.
He liked
to be hung.
That is like the exact opposite of like claustrophobia.
Yeah.
Like how you could actually I would be freaking the fuck out.
Oh,
Like, there's no way. Put a goddamn hood over my head.
Yeah.
Then handcuff me to a radiator. You out of your fucking mind?
These guys love mummification. There's guys that love to be smothered. Well, they'll put them on the table, and they'll like saran wrap their entire body with their hands down, including their face.
Oh, my God.
Put little breathing holes.
Yeah, like a straw or something.
The mistress will smother you with her ass and then pull off and let you breathe. But you really could die.
Wow, that's fucked.
Breath play, they call it.
You ever see the thing where they put you in it? It's like a plastic sandwich, and then they suck the air out, and you're encased in plastic.
Ugh.
And then there's something that goes in your mouth to breathe, but you're completely encased in plastic.
Can you imagine if somebody who's into that, like, what do you call it, breath play, was actually involved in an earthquake and the whole house collapses and they're trying to rescue him? He's in there. No, it's okay. I'm loving it.
All right. This is the ultimate fantasy. Leave me alone. I'm all right.
Yes, he's covered with bricks, but he has an erection. We don't get it.
Okay, here you go. Unidentified patron of a Midtown S&M club. He was bounded and suspended from a ceiling while wearing women's high heels and a neck choker. He was hospitalized in critical condition Friday.
Like the GIMP, probably.
While an accident is the most likely cause, police say they're investigating whether he was the victim of a crime.
Why is he, by the way, unnamed?
Because he would go to the club without ID or anything. They're trying to figure out who he
they
is.
know who he is.
He was a regular. They knew him, but they didn't know his real name or anything. He just kind of showed up with, I forgot what they said, like just money in his pocket.
God, I hope it's a comic that I know.
Detective
Heath Robinson.
Man was found at 1:30 inside the East 33rd Street club known as Nutcracker Suite.
The Nutcracker Suite.
An artistic innovation, wearing his pants but not carrying any identification, police said. He's listed in critical condition. He was discovered in apparent respiratory distress after a club worker checked on him as he was suspended from the ceiling and noticed that his hands looked blue. And they didn't arrest her, the mistress that was in charge of this whole scene. She's, why wouldn't they arrest her, Jimmy?
They might get her for some kind of gross negligence. But it's not a crime. He volunteered for it. He wanted it. But it'd be manslaughter, I think, if he dies. Or some kind of gross negligence.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it's not illegal. It's sexual activity. You're probably jerking off in many cases, but you're not fucking.
Right.
Unfortunately, they don't fuck you.
So you're hanging from a collar, basically, or but your toes are touching the floor. How is that sexual?
I don't get it.
Yeah, how does that help you out?
It certainly is, but I don't understand it.
I don't know. Like
Represents.
when you wrap yourself in plastic and you got breathing holes, how is that sexual? Like I don't understand that. The connection to being a sexual thing.
You got me. I mean, I just don't understand it.
Yeah, some
At least I
people.
was always jerking off.
Huh?
I was always jerking off while stuff was. If they were face hitting me or pissing in my mouth, I was always jacking off. I was.
Sad to say that actually really, I don't know, as creepy as some of that shit that you're into, I guess it makes sense on some level, but as far as like that just being tied up, having somebody stick like a dish rag in your mouth, that turns you on.
In a sexual way, right?
I don't comprehend it.
We're going to have to get someone to explain
I wonder if
that.
it has something to do with being a baby. Because I was watching something interesting on Lost where they were, John Locke, who knows everything, was just covering the baby, but he tightened the blanket around the baby. He said only when they get older do they like to not be restricted, but when they're very young they like to be restricted. Like it makes them feel comforted, like in the womb or whatever. So I wonder if it goes back to that. It has something to do with that, I'm imagining. Like, you feel somehow weirdly comforted.
Like how now you're getting your info from Lost. That's nice.
Well, I mean, I also know that it's a big fetish. It has to represent something.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
That could be something like.
I mean, why do I drank piss? Was I thirsty?
Drank piss?
No. Yeah, was that?
Why did I drank piss?
Yes, I don't know. A drink. Why did I drink?
Yeah, well.
I drank it. Past tense of
Yes.
the verb to drink. Why did I gargle with
Because
piss
you-
like it was Lavorus?
Because of that. Wasn't there some girl, like, when you were younger, you told me a story about some girl and she smelled pissy.
Oh, yeah, a guy and his sister, actually, with the boy and the girl. I was very young. I was like second grade. I'd get them both to sit on my face separately in their jeans. And I would just smell their crotches because they always pissed their pants.
In second grade?
Yeah, maybe
I
first.
fucking love that.
It's true.
What a sick little story.
I was gonna say, when were you ever just not this little pervert running around? Did you
First
just like
grade.
walk around?
7 or 8.
Came to school in a bathrobe when they still thought it was cute.
It's got a big heart on under it.
Oh, look, he's like Rodney. He's walking around Dangerfields.
Little kid with a Cialis heart on it in his robe.
Let's go to Vegas. It's Ron. Ron.
Hey, guys. Hey, Jimmy, you're all over here, man. You got to have a sex talk show, I think. I want to know what's sexy about the logs dropping on your chest.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I imagine you wonder that yourself while you're jerking off, and after you come and you're wiping them off, you go, what was sexy about that? Here's 300, madam.
All right. And Rich in Wisconsin.
Can I say, I think there's certain sexuality with a woman that seems disgusting, let's just say. Golden shower, whatever, brown showers, any of that stuff that people are into. I think it's part of it is the privacy of it all. You're seeing something so taboo, and it is such an intense, it's oddly intimate and intense, as gross as it sounds. But there was one mistress I used to do golden shower with, and this motherfucker was sexy. She just, dude, she just got it. She would put a pussy right over my mouth. And she would, it would be right over my mouth. Dude, she was immaculately clean. And she would just go open. And I would open, and she would fill my mouth, and she would go swallow. She was so fucking sexy.
Oh, my God.
That is fucking nasty.
Oh, God.
It's nasty if you're not
Wow,
into
there
that.
you go. What would you rather have? Would you rather, you have the choice. You gotta have that horror.
I love how Jim tries to, like,
But there's a lot of people out there right now who
I know what you
understand
mean.
it.
He tries to.
convince us how sexy
Oh,
it is.
yeah.
And we all look around the room like,
So sexy.
She
And
just
then
say,
she
be
swallowed.
still,
So
be
sexy.
still, and then she'd just take a dump right on my chest. It was so,
It was great.
So sexy.
No, be still as hack. She knows better than that. She would say open. It was so fucking sexy. Because I've said that to girls. I like saying that to girls.
And then she took
Stop
a meat
leering at me
thermometer
as you're
and
telling me
shoved
that
it in my
story, you
asshole
fucking
and just
creep.
went deeper, deeper.
No,
And I went good, good.
It was just this sexy. Because
Get
He's filling up
pliers to
right
my
now as he's
nutsack
talking about it.
and
Look at
twist it
his
around
face.
3 times. Just 3 times.
yes, and then unsnap it, and it would just have that little slow, funny scrotum unwind. No,
Slow funny, huh?
I'm really dominant sexually. Like, I'm not a sub at all.
Well,
And,
that's pretty sub when she's telling you what the fuck to do with
she
her
was
piss in your mouth.
Dominating, yeah, but I wanted to do it. She was dominating in a way, but it was from the neck up, man. That's what it's all about. She was fucking her vibe. Do you understand? That was the
No,
beauty of
I
her.
don't.
No.
we're trying to understand.
There
Trying to
is no
understand,
way
Jim.
I can understand a girl pissing in my mouth.
Well, that's a certain.
Do you ever want to have
Just
somebody wrap
can't.
you up in cellophane just so you can hear that urinating sound as it hits the,
No, I can't comprehend that.
the
Anymore.
aluminum foil?
Why have something in the way? Right, Jimmy?
Right, exactly. Cellophane. What am I, wasteful? What am I? What is this? Waste not, want not?
What do you think? He's a rookie?
I'll
come
fuck
on.
it. I'll put my mouth anywhere on a girl. Anywhere. But as far as piss goes, that's not,
Piss is fucking
you know,
clean.
go to the
man.
bathroom, take your piss, come out,
It's clean.
and I'll go right in there. But
I don't comprehend.
don't piss while you're doing.
I don't comprehend enema stuff. I don't comprehend blood. Like fucking, they call them ruby showers. I don't comprehend fucking.
wait,
What do you find, an ulcerated fucking prostitute?
No, camps. They
She
call
started
camps.
off on Wall Street. She couldn't handle it, so now
Ruby.
she's blowing people.
There are
Ruby
guys.
Wait,
shower.
Jimmy, you can't just casually say ruby shower. I don't get
That's
what
a
is it?
tampon. She sucked the tampon, or she
All
puts
right.
her blood.
Wow.
in it. I don't get it. I can't. To me,
But that's a ruby shower?
yeah, repugnant. I've never involved in that. Or Roman showers are very popular, where a girl pukes in your mouth. I couldn't ever do that under any circumstances.
Ruby shower. He knows all the lingo
No, that's
and
pretty
blurts
common,
it out
though.
like, "No, it's a ruby shower." Like everyone knows.
Ruby, Ruby, Ruby.
Hey, man, as long as you're not fucking animals or kids, whatever, do what you want.
Kid animals.
All right.
I wouldn't mind. You know, I almost got hit with a strap-on one time. I was tempted, but
Really?
yeah, she was one of the fucking sexiest people ever. She was a dirty, dirty motherfucker, man. She would do all fetish stuff. She was like, put a pussy in my mouth and go, now swallow your wife's piss. She'd piss in my mouth, and then she'd fuck me. She was like a weird type of dom where she did full service. It's very, very rare for them. Swallow your wife's piss. She fucking ruled. Had a girl.
Had a girl. All right, well.
Okay, Jimmy Norton.
Wonderful.
Ladies and gentlemen, going to be at the Borgata.
No, I'll be in San Francisco this weekend. That's all normal in Sandy Franny.
There you go.
Sandy Franny.
Freddy. Let's get him.
Sandy Franny.
Let's go to Connecticut. See what Michael has today. Michael, what's up?
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hey, Jimmy, I was just thinking back to when you were all freaked out about Earl's chewed-up pen, but then you'll drink fucking hot hooker piss. I really don't
First of all,
get the fucking connection.
it's obvious right now. Here's another pen with tooth marks in it.
Oh, boy.
That's good. I fucking specifically said I don't want a pen with tooth marks
Here
in
it
it.
goes.
And here's what we do with the pen with tooth marks in it. You see that, Bill?
Oh, no, I don't see it,
That's
actually.
where it goes. And now we put it
Bill has turned
back
around. He doesn't want to see
in the
that,
pen
actually.
pile. So can that go back in the pen pile, please? If Earl wants to chew pens, let him chew that one.
Oh, my God. It's so gross.
He
It's not
sticks
good.
the pen up his ass.
Yeah, but just that's the good side, I promise.
See,
Put that back. He wants to chew pens. Let him chew that one. If you could bring me an unchewed one, please. And yes, sir. I don't. Chewing pens is if it's your own pen, it's fine. But it's being shared, it's disgusting. And yes, I realize it's a bit inconsistent with my thinking.
all right. There you go. There's your